Stream for Tuesday the 29th. I don't know if Jeannie would say this, but I'm feeling finally somewhat not caught up, like we're still catching up, but like recovered from our vacation. I think both of us had arrived last week needing a vacation from our vacation. But both of us worked most of the day yesterday to catch up on some videos. We'll be doing a lot of work this week to kind of finalize our catch up from our week away. The guys remain a week out. I'm going to reach out to Christine this morning. If she is not yet already, I'm sure that will be updated on our website. But for any of you that have been waiting on, good morning, on our platform here, all your original comments take a little while to catch up, so they all pop up at once. But I can't even remember what I was saying before that. But yeah, if you've been waiting to service your machine, now is a great time to do it, because we are relatively caught up and can get machines in and out the door very quickly. I did actually, we still have the journey that I mentioned last week. So a couple of folks had called on it. I was pretty sure it was going to go home. But we did hear over the weekend that it is not going to go home. So anybody looking for like a beautiful low mileage 8x12 embroidery machine, this could very well be your opportunity. Absolutely gorgeous machine. It's been serviced. It's ready to go home. And that still is available. Last week, the SDX 230 went home. I do have SDX 330s, and there's some rebates and stuff through April 11th that are worth talking about on the brother side of the business. For those of you who took part in the sew along yesterday, we apologize for technical difficulties. Jeannie and I have been talking about how to best manage that. One of the things that I've mentioned to her is that we could do it via Zoom and then simulcast Zoom to Facebook as well. I need to look this morning, and I'm not sure why. Like, our live videos on Facebook should just pop up as recorded videos. And actually, now that I'm saying it, it could be that because it was posted to our page, not the sew along group. I put a link to it on the sew along group, and it could have been that link that she was referring to. It's funny, when you sleep on things and then you think about it, how it comes back. I'm just looking. Free sew along. Let's see. Support the stream. Now that I'm looking at it, the sew along was posted in recording form to our page. So if that's how she wants to continue doing it, that's how we'll continue doing it. I don't think it was funny. I'm not really sure how, because our platform does tell us when there are issues with the stream, and it didn't notify us when the stream dropped on YouTube yesterday. So a strange little glitch, but one that we have to kind of pay attention to. We appreciate the ladies that let us know that that was going on. Good morning, Shannon. So I did also get a notification last week, and I don't know if this is cool or kind of scary, but we have surpassed 1,000 subscribers on both our YouTube channel.
Is that a lot?
As well as
because I was looking at I've been obsessed with Will Smith slapping.
Oh my God!
Slapping Chris Rock, and here you go.
Oh,
here you go.
So this morning I'm like, Jeannie, I had two of them. I had a red one and a mint one. And when I've been like outside in the sun all day, one of my routines is before bed to moisten my lips.
I took them both.
And I'm like, Jeannie, would you by chance know anything about two EOS sticks that were mine?
I had really bad chapped lips last week.
And she was like,
it's kind of like
I took them.
It's kind of like water cups in the house. Like I drink anyone's water. Anyone's water becomes my water.
When she's sick.
No, not when I'm sick.
Yes, she's always like, she comes over to grab my glass when she's sick. And I'm like, no, you're not drinking out of my glass. You're not sharing my fork.
Why not?
Jeannie's like, sharing is caring. Is my red one in there?
Nope.
Where is it?
I found one of them. I think that's pretty good that you got one back. So anyways, I was obsessed with Will Smith all weekend and Chris Rock and what happened. And I went on his Instagram, which I don't follow it. I don't follow any
Shannon, are you saying that you don't know what happened with Will Smith, or you don't understand what's going on with Will Smith?
Oh, did you not see what happened at the Oscars?
I think she's saying, I don't even know what's happening with that guy.
And I went on, he's got 43 million followers. 43 million.
I go, this is the state of woke America.
That's all you have to say.
So, anyways, getting back to subscribers.
So I'm like 1,000?
No, it's like a milestone, though.
Is that a milestone?
It's a milestone, and the way that things have been growing.
Is it broken?
It grows kind of exponentially. So as things have grown, things have gotten faster. What was crazy was the gal who does our marketing sent me a note that this was going on, that we had surpassed 1,000 subscribers, and then I looked at the numbers. And I was kind of blown away. So it's like 1,000 some odd, like approaching 1,100 subscribers, but it was like 760 hours of video were watched on YouTube just in the last 31 days. So, if you're new to our band of merry sewists and couples therapy subscribers,
I don't need therapy, but Patrick needs therapy.
Where are your glasses?
I can't wear them anymore because
she wore them all the time without even complaining about it until I pointed out that her nose piece was gone.
And now it hurts me. It hurts me, so I can't wear it anymore. Because now I know. All right.
Has that ever happened to you where you got hurt, but you didn't realize
it? And I hate those glasses anyways. The other day, I was like, where are my glasses? I can't see. And they were on my face. I can't.
Well, that's because Momo licks them.
I have a doctor's appointment. Doctor appointment next Monday. I'm so excited.
I went yesterday.
Yeah, Michelle just did hers. And you want to kiss me? My lips are so... All right. Was that gross?
Still look chapped.
Patrick, I'm trying. Okay, so...
it's called drinking water. Taking care of yourself.
Oh, I did bring a drink in here with me. Where did I put
it? Anyways, I was astounded by the sheer amount of time that people have spent on the website. So or spent on the videos, both Facebook and YouTube. So I hope that if you're new, you say hello and we get to know you, and hopefully you're finding something useful from these videos.
Morning to you. Do you know or remember a day at a fair? At the fair was an event. So you had to do the event to get the designs. My nose hurt. Karen can relate. So let's talk about some stuff that's going on. Number one, I did sell out of the bi-level feet, but they were reordered. I mean, I think
those glasses look good on you.
Yeah, you know where? Do these belong to you? Because I found them in Lost and Found here.
Hey,
and I didn't have anything to wear.
Go?
So if these are your readers, you can let me know, but not today because I didn't bring anything out, so I need to wear them.
They were in our Lost and Found for like 2 years.
Yeah, and then the other day I was like, I can't see anything, and I put these on. So,
you left the house the other day, and she's like, I don't have my glasses.
And then Patrick luckily had a pair of readers. They were in his in the truck, so I was fine. So bi-level feet are coming. More Riley Blake wands are coming. I had to order more of those magnetic wands and more April showers. I think I have 2 more, and I probably had like 5 more orders. So I'll fill those this morning. But everything has been ordered, and I'm just waiting for it. I just got more backing for spring showers. So if you didn't get yours, I have more of that coming. Rotary cutters, no word. How about that? You like that? And I'm trying to think of whatever else is coming up. Anything else that you can think of, Patrick, for orders? And Mugrugs 5, I'll have more of those on Thursday. So those are all coming too. So I got something to show you. I finally got this done. And it is
Ta-da!
cute. Isn't that adorable? So this is Kimberbell's April project. It is their reading pillow, and you can personalize it. So the name I put in there, so it says Discover, Believe, and Maddie, that is Patrick's. It's weird to think she's your great niece, not your niece, but your grandniece.
She's my grandniece.
She's his
Well, my great niece.
Great niece. So I made this for her. Look how cute the handle is. So I rarely ever use like decorative stitches, but it called for decorative stitches, and I was like, oh, that one's kind of cute. And I guess I could put it this way too. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put like a little. This is what we'll send Maddie. We'll get her started early. Here, Maddie, here's your baby lock and brother accessory guide for all your sewing needs. We'll just put that in there and send it to her. But isn't it cute? And so this is one of the Kimberbell blanks. Now, they wanted us to kit it out with, it really was kitted out with this one. So this is the sand pillow. So this is what you're going to be getting. However, I think I probably have 2 or 3 of those, and I think those are called Mist or something. What you'll get in your kit, the kit is $49.99. It's on the site today at $39.99. And you'll get all the fabric. I mean, everything here had shape flex on it. So you'll get all the fabric, all the shape flex, all the embroidery stuff. You'll get the stabilizer. You need a 5x7 hoop. That's it. I know. Amazing, right? You think, oh my goodness, I'm going to need the biggest hoop ever. But the embroidery itself is tiny. So 5x7 hoop. So it's the storybook reading pillow. I think that's what it's called. The storybook reading pillow. So
your video is...
Did it not work?
No. It worked, and it is uploaded privately to
Elizabeth,
YouTube.
are you waiting for, I think you're waiting for, so that, I think finally I'll have it in maybe like 10 more days. The Riley Blake wand was the like magnetic wand. So
if you knock pins over, like your husband dumps a tub of screws, you can
I got
use
10
a
more
magnetic
coming.
wand to pick them all up. So...
Okay, you want to talk about spring showers? I have been like sick to my stomach over this. So the very first feed that we did, I mean, I'm live feeding, so I'm assuming it's recording, right?
Yes.
So on Facebook, I did the live feed for week 1 because I've had people reach out and go, I can't find week 1's sew along. Well, you're not going to be able to find it because it recorded, it shut off, it started again, and it took the first 46 seconds, and that is all that it saved.
Well, so what should have happened there is there should have been 2 streams, because you said something to me about yesterday, and both the live streams that we did, although they were on our main page, are there.
They're there.
They're there.
Okay. So
are you sure that you did them to the sew along page?
I'm positive.
So
I'm positive.
When we're done, I'll look to see if it's there at all.
It's not there.
But like anything that we do live, like when we wrap up live,
should be there.
But it takes time. It doesn't happen.
Doesn't take a week.
Like yeah, but it.
So anyways, ladies, there is no week 1. However, I did record like the bumblebees, and I recorded. There were a couple of them that I recorded, and I also we also posted the assembly of week 1, and that's just how I show you how I press everything out.
I mean, I put that on YouTube.
Down.
Did you put the links on Facebook?
I think I did. I'll have to look. So that should all be up there, and then I at 9 o'clock, the live feed was at 10. I go 9 o'clock. I'm like, Patrick, let's set this all up because I don't want to be stressed out and be scrambling at the very last minute. So we go ahead, set everything up. Looks great. I go on the computer and I'm like, I don't see it live feeding to Facebook. And he's like, it's there.
Well, somewhere in there was a question.
No, you didn't ask me.
I did.
No, you didn't.
But that's okay.
He didn't.
He
didn't.
I said,
because
so we're broadcasting to our Facebook page, and you went, yes.
No, because I wouldn't. Okay, so maybe that happened, but
that happened. So
I didn't understand.
We put a link to that video
can I finish explaining?
On the page.
Can I finish explaining?
Yes.
Okay. So, we always put everything that's sew along related. It's always like all these free sew alongs. It's always in our now you know, don't ask me later. We always put it in our A1 sew along group. So we have our A1 Facebook page, and then we have groups within that page, and there is the A1 sew along group, and that's where everything for spring showers is going to be posted. So at the last minute, we realize it is going just to our general feed like you're seeing today, and that there's no way to get it to go to the sew along group, right? That's what you told me.
So long story short, the platform that we use to multicast is set up on my account. And because I wasn't involved in the creation of the sew along group, you might, I don't know, we'll have to see if there's a way to add me as an admin to that page. But it was too much for yesterday. So what we ended up doing was we just broadcast it to the main A1 page. And then I put a live link, and it looked like people were watching that live link. I think a lot of people brought up that live link, no problem. If you want to watch the playback of that recording, I think you put the links to the YouTube video there, which were fine.
No, because while we were doing the live feed, I got an email from Rita, and then Anna said that it had just dropped from YouTube. So the very first thing I started with were the log cabins. Would you like to see what we were working on? Because I just happened to have it here with me. Oh my goodness. They're so, these designs, this might be my favorite Kimberbell quilt. So this is week 1. This is what you should have had. And these are the umbrellas. Do you see the vinyl on it? That looks so cute. And there is the little frog, and let's weather it together. And look at, this is my favorite one because I just love all the different stuff. So you have the regular fabric, you've got the velveteen, and then you've got the chenille cloud and the glitter. I just love that one. So what we worked on last week, and then this was also from week 1. Okay. And so the only thing that I think I was able to really do was the bumblebees, and maybe let's weather it. I can't remember the other one that I did. I started out yesterday's live feed. Look at how cute the rest of it is. So we've got the bird houses. And then we've got, these were so cute. While we were stitching them, I just kept thinking, oh my God, they're so adorable. And they're poofy. So there's foam in here. So they're poofy, and they were so much fun to stitch, and they look so cute. And look at the quilting. I loved doing these log cabins. So those were all pieced in the hoop, and then we were able to add our quilting afterwards. See the little birds in there and the little bird houses.
See,
so
Rollo loves your glasses too.
Thank you, Lost and Found, A1 Vacuum Lost and Found. And if they do belong to you, let me know, because, but not today, tomorrow. Okay, so this is what we started with yesterday, was the log cabin. And then little did I know that it just dropped on YouTube. And was it even on Facebook?
Well, it was on Facebook, and then we stopped and restarted the stream. So what's on Facebook is complete. What's on YouTube is missing.
Oh,
period.
Okay. So there is, and then I finished everything up. So I did the, there were a couple ones that we had for homework, and I finished them all up, and everything is posted. So everything should be there for week 2. And then I'm scared for week 3 because I go, okay, are we going to have problems? Should we Zoom? Should we
I think
live stream?
what worked yesterday worked. Just, we need to figure out our messaging, and thankfully, I think it was Anna who let us know that there was an issue with YouTube.
Oh yeah, these are the other ones. Look how cute this is. No rain, no flowers. He was so sweet. And then this one, I love this one. Sometimes a good puddle is all you need. I didn't clip my threads yet, but what I love is that Mylar. The Mylar behind the vinyl in the puddle. It is so stinking cool. It looks even better in person. I know. You go, can it look any better? Yes, it can, in person. The other thing I worked on, I have like a big bag of stuff here.
Cool.
Isn't that cool? I am sold out of those kits, but I am going to be cutting, and I'm not cutting anymore. I'm going to be getting more in April. They didn't tell me when in April, so it's probably the end of April, and then their April is really May. But there's more kits coming, so if you didn't get a kit and you want a kit, let me know.
So, Jeannie.
Yeah.
Just to confirm, Shannon Brott asked, can we just get April? Can we get just April and get items in design?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
so if you go on to the website, the kit is, I think, $49. I mean, just the pillow blanket alone is like $28. So, but it's on there for $39.99 today, all week. All this week. But you have to buy the design separately, and the design is not going to come from me. It's going to come from Kimberbell. Like, I buy it from them, give them your information, then they send it to you. Marlene, got your message.
Just to make sure you saw that. And then, okay, so now we can move on.
What have you not gotten, Miss Rollo? What have you not gotten?
She hasn't gotten to her spring showers. Okay.
I started on because I figure I should, since we're doing the sew along on Thursday. It is up on the calendar. Are you there, Secretary Mundy? I don't know if you could put a link in. But but we are doing this, and this is a sew along too, because so many of you bought clear blue tiles, and it's a free sew along. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you have a kit.
Multi-streaming?
No, we're doing Zoom.
Okay.
It's Zoom. Do you know, like, I don't have, like, a nose, so these hit my eyelashes. That's the other thing. I can't wear glasses like this because I need the nose pad.
She needs Asian fit is what she needs.
Oh, Secretary Mundy, I don't know if you could put a link into it's called the Seasonal Table Runner, I think. So this is starting.
So funny.
We're doing this, Rollo. So we are doing this. This is the project that we're doing. This Thursday from 10:30 to noon for an hour and a half. We are going to 10:30 to noon, and you should be able to go onto the website, sign up.
Are you doing
I'll
it
send
here,
you the link.
or are you doing it at home?
I am doing it here.
Okay.
I'm doing it here, ladies. Because we are going to, good thing I did this in advance because I made a mistake. So these are the houses. So we're going to be stitching out, look at him covering over my mistakes. See that? I grabbed the wrong piece. We won't do that in the sew along because now I've done it and I know that I grabbed the wrong piece. So we're going to be doing houses and we're going to be piecing the hoop, houses, and we're going to be piecing the trees. I haven't gotten to the trees. And I filmed this, but then I made this mistake, so I'm probably going to film it again. So I have my muslin. It's in a 5x7 hoop. So I just cut my muslin for the 5x7 hoop, and this is what I'm using for the stabilizer, and I think that's what I put in the supply list. But of course, you can use no-show mesh.
Can we talk about mistakes?
Yeah, I make them all the time.
Well, no. But like, so just a note to our watchers, like, mistakes happen.
Oh yeah.
You know, sometimes instructions, while clear, are not like infallible, so you know.
Oh, this had nothing to do with instructions. This had to do with me.
But you know, like you know, mistakes happen, and so it was funny because as Jeannie and I did a bunch of editing last night.
Oh yeah, because there was mistakes happening.
When we were editing, the thing that came to mind is like sometimes thread breaks or thread shreds. Sometimes mistakes happen or designs and instructions aren't totally clear. But the thing that struck me was, you know, there's no panic. So it's just a reminder that when you're sewing, it should be fun. And because we get a lot of panic calls because like thread shredded 2 or 3 times. Like thread shredding all the time is an issue, but thread shreds sometimes. You did a project last week where you were like, I had a bunch of thread shredding.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like, I think it's because...
I think you changed your color or something.
Well, you know, sometimes when you go through a lot of thick fabric and you use kind of, you know, I use spray, and that thread goes through the fabric and through the spray over and over.
It gums up the needles. It'll
create like a little break in your, you know, your 3-ply thread or whatever, and next thing you know, you got this like curly little thing. That just happens. You know what happened was I had something, I wasn't in my take-up lever, and I kept starting it over and over again, and it kept like chewing it up.
We were laughing about that.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm not in my take-up. But honestly, I don't know how it came out of the take-up lever. Anyhow, so we're going to be working on this. What you need to have is, number one, you can sign up. You don't even have to sign up because I think I put the Zoom links in the post. So you could just go to that link. I'm pretty sure. But this is going to be Thursday, 10:30 to noon. And then the following Thursday, the 7th, we are going to, because you're going to have this all pieced and done. Then we're going to do the quilting. So the quilting is going to happen on the 7th.
So you're piecing this, but really using the blue tiles.
We're really using the blue tiles the following week. Because like I said, so many of you got it. I said, I mean, I've got it, and I haven't used it. I demoed it the other day. I was like, oh, let me see. I didn't even read the directions because it is that easy. I was like, I just found a template, and it was the same size as my square, and I drew, it has like a grid, thing, you know, like cutouts. I drew the little mark, the center mark, chose my design, got my needle drop, and just stitched it out. I was like, oh, it's that easy. But we're going to do it together and talk about it, have fun with it.
Because a lot of you have bought blue tiles, and we want to support that.
Yes.
Hey, it is getting late, so do you remember what our giveaway was?
Yeah, our giveaway is sitting right here. This is one of our giveaways. I had a couple of these left, and then over the weekend, people just bought more of them. So now I'm sold out. But if you, this is one of our giveaways. This is going to be April showers, and then the tri-stand that goes along with it. This is super cute. I wanted to stitch it out this weekend, but I just had too much going on. I didn't have time. But I hope to do it sometime this week or this next coming weekend. The question was, we were asking about Tula Pink. And to be honest, it's it was really mixed. I mean, there's some people that really love it. A lot of people who are like, I like some of it, but there's a lot of it I don't like. And
the outcome is that we're probably not going to bring it in. There are a lot of sites that sell it at really solid discounts, so it's a low margin product. And B, we have minimums, and we just don't have that much space.
Yeah, we don't have space.
So the space consideration is a big one. There were some lines that people commented on that we might bring in, but we'll work on those. So,
will you be doing the Liberty Pillow from Kimberbell? What is the Liberty Pillow? Why don't I know this, Shannon? Why am I the last to know? What is the Kimberbell Liberty Pillow?
So.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds like we're going to be doing
Shannon, we will
Liberty
absolutely be doing the Liberty Pillow. That is cute.
So our question on Friday,
it is adorable,
was about Tula Pink, was it not?
How come I don't know about the Liberty Pillow, though? Has anyone gotten it yet?
In all of her time, Jeannie hasn't seen it yet. So, long story short, the way that the giveaways work, every Friday we give away product. There are 2 prizes, kind of a grand prize and then a runner-up prize. The grand prize goes to somebody who asks the question that we ask.
Here's the Liberty Pillow. Oh my God, Shannon. I don't know what... It's on their vault. It's a new pillow.
And they say, please, 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 it's going to be available on 4/7 for design.
Okay, we are doing this.
So, long story short, if the reason we do 2 giveaways is so many people say hello or just comment on the live stream, we want to make sure that we give a prize just to folks that don't necessarily answer the question. So, if we choose... We use a random comment picker. If it chooses the first person that answers the question, then we will indeed do the grand prize, which was the April Showers and Trifold stand. The runner-up prize this week was Baby Locks Tudo Genuine Collection Notion bag, which has been incredibly popular as well. So, let's go here.
I love the Liberty Pillow. Oh my God. I asked my rep, I'm like, my Kimberbell rep, I'm like, is it possible to die from doing too much Kimberbell? Because I think you're killing me. And she said, it's never too much Kimberbell.
They can't see you. They're seeing this. So does that answer the question? Jaftex is the connection to Caffey?
That, no, right? Because we asked
Okay.
about...
So Jennifer Dahlman,
you are a winner.
You are a winner.
And you're
going to won
this.
the Tudo Notions bag.
And
then let's...
this will be perfect to put all your long arm stuff in. You're going to be all set there, Jennifer. We'll go ahead and put this up front for you. Congratulations.
So, Audrey, unfortunately, it didn't answer the question. She said, I will.
I think it was will you get Tula Pink?
So, how do we...
Audrey,
so do we have
you
2
see
winners?
That? Okay, we have 2 winners.
We have 2 winners today.
But Audrey, you can't get yours yet because you can't get yours because we're sold out.
So Audrey
or Dot can't get hers now because we're sold out. So
one of the 2 of you won't be able to get. So 2 winners from Friday. Audrey, sorry, was not trying to ignore you. Was
I don't know.
So anyways, Audrey and Dot, you both win April Showers and a tri-stand. Congratulations.
I think you got this already. So, maybe what we'll do is I'll get you something else, something equally as excellent, but this will be yours. I'll put that with your stuff. And then Dot, this will be for you, and I'll get you a stand, and then everyone's happy.
So,
I had some other stuff to talk to them about.
I gotta get going.
Okay, let's talk
ladies.
about a couple other quick things. Number one, there is a 1700 class this afternoon. That is going to be the embroidery-only machine, comparable to the 1600, the Flourish, and the Flare. Tomorrow morning is the candy bag class. So this is going to be the second one. Oh, start eating some candy. I bought some candy to do this class. That is going to be tomorrow morning from 10:30 to 12:30. And then there is an Altair embroidery class tomorrow afternoon. The Altair is going to also include, or that class, you could also have the Meridian, the Stellar, the XE1, the XJ1. All of those can fit into that class. So if you're still waiting to your class, take your class and you haven't taken it yet, or you've never taken one before and you'd like to take it with us, give us a call. I don't think some of the complimentary classes aren't online to sign up. Seasonal table topper or table runner, that's going to be Thursday morning. Log on to just sign up on the website and I'll send you an invite. But like I said, I'm pretty sure you can just go straight to our website. And then I think I put the Zoom links in for that. So you'll get an invitation to both, or else you can just use those Zoom links. On the 31st, the afternoon of the 31st, we have an IQ Designer Design Center class. That is going to be the class, and I don't know where it is. We lost our sample. We had 2 of them. I've just been looking everywhere, but it's the butterfly. So we're going to be doing that class where you take an image via JPEG, put it into IQ Designer or Design Center. We show you how to apply line properties, how to do fills, how to stitch it out in your embroidery, and then we bring it back in and we quilt around it. I know so many of you want to learn how to do that. So that's going to be on the 31st, and if you have you did not get your machine with us, but you want to take an excellent class on IQ Designer and Intro, that class is for you. And I think that one's online, that you can sign up for that class. That is going to be on the 31st. There's a little bit of prep work. You've got to prepare a little quilt block that you're going to be stitching on. So make sure you don't do that at the last minute. That's going to be on Thursday. We have an accessory class on Friday. So the Baby Lock Brother accessory class is going to be Friday afternoon from 1 to 4. It's an excellent class. Get signed up for that. If you need to call us, call us. And then Michelle Burritt has her Frosty Goes to Town sew along. This is going to be, I think it's block 3. So, and if you don't know what Frosty Goes to Town is, this is block 1. We have block 2 is hanging up right now, but this is the first block. And if you miss the first classes, they've been recorded. You can pay for the class and then get the recording if you want to do that. So that's going to be Saturday the 2nd. And then, oh my goodness, we are full on into April. So next Monday, I'm going to do week 3. That's going to kind of complete most of our embroidery. Week 4, we're going to do the orange peels in the corner. We're going to do all the sashing and all the borders. Michelle is teaching next week, creating complex designs. That's going to be on the 7th. And then when you purchase this and you give this to your favorite little friend with the Baby Lock Brother accessory guide, or this is the Baby Lock accessory guide, I do a Zoom class, and that Zoom class is going to be next Friday the 8th. It's going to be a good 2.5 hours to get this project done. It did take quite a while. However, I did make some mistakes, so maybe that just took me longer and it didn't take as long as I thought. I'm not sure. And then there is another rotary blade cactus pincushion class. And don't worry if you don't have your rotary blade. We will offer that class again when everyone gets their blades in. And was that it? This is up. Michelle Burritt brought this in. This is the Riley Blake Table Topper of the month. And I forget what it's called, but it is paper piecing. And look at the adorable quilting that she did in this. But this is a paper piecing project. If you've never done paper piecing, for you ladies that are part of the Table Topper group, this is the project. And you are going to have so much fun with this one. I did want to ask you, I know I'm going broke because of Kimberbell too. I wanted to ask you, so Riley Blake does their table topper of the month. Next year, they're doing, they do a couple different clubs, but they are doing a bench pillow. So I think Christine's going to post something on Facebook. You can see the bench pillows that they're going to be doing. And what I love about this, year-long program is that it is it's sewing, so you don't have to be an embroiderer. I know there's a lot of people that want to do the bench pillows, but they don't have an embroidery machine, and they're not interested in getting an embroidery machine, and there's so many different techniques. I mean, they're fantastic. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, these are so cute. So for those sewists out there that would like to do some bench pillows, I want you to see it and then let me know if it's something that you might be interested in. I just have to have a group of 12. That's all I need is a group of 12. I thought I made some notes to myself of things to ask you.
So it was nice to be able to
maybe that was it. That's it, ladies. So thanks for joining me. If you need anything, just reach out. I'll be filling orders today. And will you post an update for the Liberty Pillow when you have more information? I love watching your videos. Thank you so much, Shannon. Absolutely. As soon as I can get my hands on the cut list, we will cut and put everything together for that. And because I need to make them, I always do a free sew along with these projects, but I'm a little worried where I would fit it in, just because we're in the middle of, I'm in the middle of spring showers, and then we're gonna go into spring showers into 2 scoops, but we've got to do the Liberty Pillow. We can't not do it. It's going to happen. So thank you so much for letting me know that, Gail. And then we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Be creative. Make something absolutely incredible.